Hello, community. This is Dawn Matthews from FPA Fostering Progressive Advocacy Foundation, Inc. And we are a human rights and civil rights organization for communities of color. So what we do is we organize you to take action on social justice issues that are impacting your community. So with that said, we have been fighting and working on child welfare reform and helping our parents and families to make sure that they get their children back, and then make sure that we hold Child Protective Services accountable. So today is Sunday, October 1st, and I want to give this message to the community because I'm just trying to figure out why are people joining organizations and then they don't want to participate to help the organization. Now, if you're joining a nonprofit organization, you're supposed to be doing either three things. Either number one, you're volunteering, coming in, doing a service. Number two, if you are impacted by injustice, you're coming in because you have a case. And because you was impacted, you're going to learn how to fight for your case with other parents or other people that has been impacted in the community. And number three, you can make a donation to the organization. But pretty much if you're joining to become a volunteer or a member, you're joining because you wanted to be a part of that organization. You wanted to fight for reforms. You wanted to come in and give service and give back to your community. Now, what I'm seeing here is that people are joining organizations just to join organizations, and they're not participating. And when they do participate, they're coming to organizations with a very negative attitude and very negative disposition when joining the organization. Nobody has time for that. These organizations and myself, as an organizer, we have plenty of work to do, and we don't have time to be fighting our own members or fighting our own volunteers for you to do a volunteer task that we're asking you to do. And then if you're coming on board and then you're coming in with a negative disposition and an adversary disposition, not one that you're willing to work with the other members, that's a problem for the organization. And I see too many of our folks who come into organizations with problems, but then you're lashing out. You're coming in with this negative disposition. You don't want to follow the policy when you signed up. As I stated, our policy is that you have to be a proactive member. Proactive means that you have to come in. You got to do 2 hours of volunteer, 8 hours of volunteer hours a month. So meaning every week you have to come in and do your 2 hours. You have to participate. You have to have a positive attitude when interacting with the community. You also need to learn what our mission is and why we're out there. But people coming in with this negative disposition and negative attitude, and I'm not understanding it. And what people fail to realize is that we are also licensed social workers. I am a mandated reporter. I'm also here to report back your behavior. If you are a parent or a foster parent coming into my organization, I can write a report about how negative you was when you came into my organization, even though you're trying to fight against the system. How do you expect somebody to help you if you're coming in with a negative disposition and then you're claiming that you have an injustice or someone did something to you, but then you're coming on board with your negative disposition? That doesn't work like that. So we need to do better. And if you're going to join the organization, make sure that you want to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. Too many people claim that they want to be a part of the solution, but then they come in with their problems, or they come in with their own intentions or their own motives of what they want to do. And that's not how this works. When you join any organization, you must follow the mission of the organization. And the mission of the organization is that you're supposed to be working with other groups of people in partnership in one accord, not your accord, one accord. So I just want to send this message today, and this is for anybody that wants to join my organization and be a part of the process of what we're doing. We're not going to tolerate that, because we're here to help the people, and we're not here to fight and argue over pettiness. We're here to help other people. And if you don't want to be a part of that, then don't come here and don't join this organization. This is not the place for you. This is a place where we got love. We got bonds here, sisterhood with our community. We love our people. We're not here to fight against our people. We are not here to throw our people under the bus. We're here to fight for reforms. We're here to fight for black liberation. And we want you to be a part of that. But if you don't want to do it, then don't waste our time. This is not the organization for you, as I stated. We're here to take action. We're here to hold people accountable, and we don't need a cesspool of toxic people coming into this organization trying to poison our positive environment that we have here. So my message to the community is, if you plan on joining an organization, make sure that you're dedicated. Make sure that you're there to help that organization to grow and whatever they need you to do, not to be hindering the organization, because the organization already has a lot of obstacles and challenges, and they really don't need the pettiness from volunteers and members that are coming on board claiming that they want to help. So again, that's my message for today on Sunday. Stay blessed, and remember this message: don't let nobody steal your joy. And the main message here is stay away from toxic and broken people, because they will try to tear your empire down if you let them. So everybody, you have a great day. You can check out our website, www.FPA-Foundation-Why, and I'm out here always looking to network with my sisters out there, with my brothers out there who want to definitely get involved with our movement. You can give us a call at 646-402-6133. But we have to make sure that we are unified and we are one accord, fighting together and not fighting against each other. And I'm seeing too much self-hate from my own people for no damn reason, which doesn't make no sense. If you come into an organization to get help, then you need to be humble. Then you need to learn how to be humble, and you need to learn how to educate yourself and work with other people. Not come here with a negative disposition, not come here with an adversary disposition, and not come here not wanting to be a part of and work with the group. That's not going to work. So everybody, enjoy your day and stay blessed.
Everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be.